All right, welcome in everyone. Ready for another deep dive?
Absolutely. Always ready to explore.
Well, today we're going to tackle something that's a little bit different, but so crucial in the trading world.
Ooh, different. I like it. Lay it on me.
All about emotions. Yeah, you heard that right. Emotions and trading. You might think, isn't it all about numbers and cold, hard logic?
Right? Charts, algorithms, that kind of thing.
Exactly. But get this. You sent us this article titled Metin yapıştırıldı.
Interesting title. Let's translate that for everyone.
Yeah, so it actually translates to pex pasted, which kind of already tells you something about the trading world, doesn't it?
Definitely hints at how quickly ideas and emotions spread in the markets.
So we're going to really dig deep today on how feelings like fear, greed, even FOMO can totally hijack your trading decisions.
Oh, yeah. And that can cost you big time.
More than just a few bad trades. We're talking potentially saving yourself a lot of money just by understanding this stuff.
Couldn't agree more. Knowledge is power in this game.
Okay, so let's set the stage here. The trading world, it's exciting, right? Big wins, sudden losses. It can feel like a total roller coaster.
Definitely a rush. But that's exactly where emotions can lead you astray.
So like, take fear, for example.
Yeah, fear can make you sell way too early thinking, I gotta get out now before I lose everything.
Right, and then you miss out on potential gains.
Exactly. You're cutting yourself short because of fear.
Then the flip side, greed.
Ah, greed, the classic, just a little bit more trap.
Holding on too long, hoping for that extra profit.
And then boom, the market turns, your profits vanish. It's a real killer.
And then there's what everyone knows this one, FOMO.
Oh yeah, the fear of missing out, that can push you into some risky trades. Trades you haven't researched properly, haven't thought through.
Jumping in just because everyone else is doing it.
Right, and it often ends badly.
It's amazing how strong these emotions are, especially when money's on the line.
Yeah.
It's like our brains are working against us.
You know, you're hitting on a crucial point there. Our brains are kind of wired for quick reactions, fight or flight.
Right, back in the day, it was like saber-toothed tiger.
Ah!
You got to react fast.
Exactly. But in trading, that instinct to react can be a huge liability.
So what do? We can't just turn off our emotions, can we?
No, you can't just become a robot. Emotions are part of what makes us human.
Right, so how do we, I guess, work with them then?
It's all about developing what we call emotional discipline. Imagine a seasoned trader. They still feel fear, excitement, all of that.
Right, they're not immune to it.
Exactly. But they've learned how to manage those feelings. They have a plan, a strategy, and they stick to it no matter what.
So it's not about ignoring the emotions. It's about, what, controlling them.
More like using them to your advantage. Think of it like a pilot flying through turbulence. They feel the bumps, right?
Yeah, hate turbulence.
But they rely on their training, their instruments to navigate safely.
That's a great analogy. So how do we build this emotional discipline?
Yeah.
Like, what can we actually do?
One of the most powerful tools is setting clear trading rules, like before you even enter a trade.
So you're not just winging it.
No way. Define exactly when you'll buy in, when you'll sell, no matter what happens.
So no more second guessing in the heat of the moment.
Nope. You take emotion out of the equation. For example, you might decide, I'll sell if the stock drops 10% below my purchase price.
Okay, and you stick to that no matter what.
Exactly. Regardless of why it's dropping, no panic, no hope, just the rule.
Makes sense. So you're not letting your emotions drive the decision.
You got it.
I'm also curious about something else the article mentions, confirmation bias.
Ah, confirmation bias, a classic pitfall for traders.
What is that exactly?
It's that tendency we all have to favor information that confirms what we already believe, even if it's wrong.
Oh, so like, if I think a stock is going up, I only look for news that says it will.
Exactly. You might ignore warning signs, only focus on positive articles, opinions that reassure you.
That's dangerous, especially in trading.
It can be disastrous, leading to big losses.
So how do we, like, overcome that? How do we know if we're falling into that trap?
Awareness is key. Just knowing about confirmation bias is a big step. Actively seek out opposing viewpoints, challenge your assumptions.
So don't just read the stuff that agrees with you.
Exactly. Talk to other traders who have different perspectives. Look for information that might prove you wrong.
Huh. It's like holding your ideas up to a mirror, making sure you're seeing the whole picture.
Exactly. You got to be objective, detached from your own biases.
Okay, so we've got setting rules, challenging our biases. Any other strategies for staying, level-headed when the market's going crazy?
There's one practice many successful traders swear by: mindfulness.
Mindfulness, like meditation and stuff.
Yeah, it's about being present, aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Meditation can help train your mind to observe those feelings.
Huh. I never really thought about that for trading. Interesting.
It can be incredibly powerful. Imagine a sudden market drop. Instead of panicking, making a rash decision.
Right, which is usually a bad one.
Mindfulness helps you pause, acknowledge the fear, and then choose a response based on your strategy, not your emotions.
So you're creating space between the emotion and the reaction.
Exactly. It gives you that control back.
This deep dive has been, wow, eye-opening. It's like, it really is a mental game, isn't it?
More than people realize, trading is as much about mastering your mind as mastering the markets.
It's not just about the numbers. It's about understanding yourself.
Precisely. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand how emotions can impact your trading.
The better decisions you'll make.
Exactly. And the more successful you'll be in the long run.
Okay. So to wrap things up, next time you're facing a tough trading decision, take a moment, pause, ask yourself,
What am I feeling right now?
is this fear talking? Is this greed? By looking at the facts objectively.
Those are the questions that can make all the difference.
Great advice, something we can all take away from this deep dive. Until next time.
See you then.